First take, let's go. Video number 3. Whew. Already there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this gonna be like that? We're gonna keep counting. So for video number 3, what to talk about? Let's talk about distractions. Yes, there's a lot of distractions nowadays. Especially like even if you go on YouTube, there's like a couple, like there's lots of recommendations, lots of time wasters. Like I don't got time to be watching videos no more, man. It's like maybe the important ones I'll watch, but like everything else I skip it because you spend 12 minutes watching one video, 12 minutes watching another video, and that time is eventually gonna equal like hours, so you're basically missing out on hours just watching videos. So I just kind of decided, you know what, I'd rather spend an hour on sleep than an hour watching YouTube videos. But it's also crazy because me, while saying that, I would also spend an hour just procrastinating. Procrastination, like one of the biggest time wasters, I feel like, because you could spend almost like 6-7 hours. That's crazy to think about, but 6-7 hours a week just procrastinating. And I feel like I procrastinate way too much. But I'm glad that I'm doing this because this is kind of giving me an initiative to kind of do something. And I feel like that's the key to solve procrastination. Just action, just do something. It doesn't have to be like what you initially planned to do, but you just gotta do something to get your mind kind of out of it. Speaking of which, it's like what I also found was like if you're doing something, like the action of when you want to do something, like it stalls you. It's like that action is in your mind, but like to or actually act on it's not hard, but a lot of people just think too much about it. The best way to do something is to just do it, and that's the best advice. Like Nike got it right, just do it. It's like you don't have to overcomplicate it, you just gotta do it. It's like simple, and it's also really complicated because the more you think about doing it, the more you procrastinate, the more it's like you start worrying, you start doing this, you start doing that, and it's like it's all just wasting time when at the end of the day, what you're still gonna end up doing is doing what you decided to do. So don't waste time, do what you want to do, and that's pretty much it. Another thing I could talk about, speaking of distractions, for males, every male probably, like when you're above 16, you probably know what distraction I'm thinking about. Like that distraction, that shit is whack, bro. I feel like nowadays people are like exposed to that shit like way too early in life. And definitely personal experience from me, like I feel like I was kind of exposed pretty early as well, but that shit is a distraction. You gotta fucking focus up and you gotta think ahead because while that shit be on, like messing up your mind and like your dopamine receptors and kind of making you feel worse every day, it's like it's also just draining from your energy that you can be putting into everyday activities that can help improve your life. So one of the most, if not the top biggest distraction is that every at this point you already know what I'm talking about without even saying it. Almost done. Last 30 minutes. This is like when you're in a race and you're just like 30 minutes left, treadmill, just running, you're out of breath, you just want to press slow down, and you're just tired, you just want to sleep, but you gotta go on, and that's it. Keep pushing, guys. Let's go. 5 minutes up now.